Yes, I told you all he's the right man for the job. Pekovic, Pekovic. I told you, he's the man. Build a new team. I told you all, forget about Belaley. He should not be starting. Let's build a new team. I want apologies from all of you. I told you we don't need Belaley. We need a new team, new talent, new coaches, new ideas. And now, on the cusp of a World Cup qualification. Let's do it, boys. Let's go there. Get the passports out. We're not letting this slip. This isn't Cameroon all over again. We are making it this time. I'm telling you now, there is no way we fumble this. Get in. What a performance. 5-1 in Tizi Ouzou. We have made Mozambique look absolutely ordinary. Absolutely ordinary. This is meant to be the closest team that can cause us problems. We've beaten them twice. We've absolutely battered them 5-1. Battered them. Absolutely smacked them like Ramadan smacking Shaitan. Get out of here. Bash. Petkovic. Look at the pressing. Even without Baghdad, the pressing from the front. These guys hadn't eaten all day. Had a lovely meal. Bang. Pressing. AMOURA, Guiri. Even Mahrez pressing. Mahrez saying get up. Mahrez saying press, press, press. I'm impressed with you guys. And what about Mahrez? Because you're all coming on here saying he's finished. And I backed him. That's captain fantastic. That's 101 caps and counting. 2 of the Mahrez assists, absolutely exquisite. The second assist for Mahrez is unbelievable. Back Riyad, back the players. We know the front three now. It's got to be Guiri, it's got to be AMOURA, and it's got to be Riyad Mahrez. That is the best front three. And wait till we get everyone fit. We didn't even have our fully fit squad. And we beat Botswana 3-1 and Mozambique 5-1. We're bloody massive. I can say it again. We're massive. We are massive. It's what we do. It's what we do. We win football matches. And that's what we're doing tonight. Party time in the streets of Tizi, in the streets of Algiers. Let's do it. I'm absolutely buzzing. I've got to talk about the game now, but who cares? 5-1. Bosh. Let's do it. Come on, the boys. What a performance. You see the starting lineup. Mixing and matching. Gendouzi, a little bit of Hadjem at right back, a little bit of Hadjem at right back, a little bit of Mahrez in attack. Oh, it's beautiful, boys. I'm absolutely loving it. I bloody love it. Yes, Mandy, Ben Sabani, Ait-Nouri, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Solid. Although we're still conceding the random goals. I don't know how we concede these random bookie goals to everyone. We just can't keep a clean sheet. Who cares? We won. Bosh. 3 players I weren't impressed with in the Botswana game when I said they all done well, but if I had to change 3, it would have been Artal, Zorgan and Benzia. What does Vladimir do? He takes them all out because he knows what he's doing. He's Uncle Vlad. He knows what he's doing. Artal out for Hadjem. People saying, what are you playing Hadjem at right back for? There you go. Not only can he defend, he's scored a great goal bombing forward. You see Zorgan out. Look what happens when Zorgan. Look what happens. Gendouzi in there with Badawi. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. We don't need Zorgan in there. And Shaibi, I don't know how Shaibi's wormed his way back in, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it because ultimately that position is going to belong to Hussam Aouar when he's fit. Like I said, even Gendouzi, and well, Badawi's good, but even Gendouzi and Shaibi are playing because of injuries. And you saw what Algeria are like without Ramiz Zarouki. I'm telling you now, Zarouki, you've robbed 40 odd caps, mate. You've robbed 40 odd caps because we've just had a little look at our midfield without your son. Badawi ran it on his own. Wham, wham, wham. Loving it. So Shaibi came in and Mahrez, Guiri, AMOURA, they had to play. I mean, you couldn't drop them. You couldn't drop Guiri, you couldn't drop AMOURA, you couldn't drop Mahrez. You had to play those 3. It would have been dumb to play Belaley or Benrahma or whatever. But yeah, we start the game, we're thinking, oh, it's going to be a bit nervy. Petkovic telling them, you press from the front. You get straight at them. Straight into their faces. Bosh. Straight into them. AMOURA's pressing from the front was outstanding. Outstanding. We win the ball back from the high press. Lovely pull from Mahrez. Just a little delicate, just a little pièce de résistance into AMOURA. Lovely stuff. AMOURA's not missing from there at home. What a crowd, by the way. 51,000 on a Ramadan night. That's why we're absolutely massive. But what a win that is. 1-0 up. Listen, from 1-0, we do not let this slip. I'm telling you, people are going to say Mozambique aren't that good. They've got 12 points. We made them look bad. We made them look bad because we're massive and it's what we do. Second goal, corner in for Mahrez, deflection, Mandy, Bosh, Bosh, Bosh. How brave was he? Bosh, how brave was he? To get his head in there, he could have had his skull kicked in. He said, I want it more than you, Mozambique mugs. Have that. Bang. 2-0. Lovely stuff. Bandy's getting in there. We're just absolutely buzzing. We're working on gas. We're cooking on gas. 2-0. Oh my God, Mahrez. Rolling back the years. Is this the King Power Stadium? Is this the Etihad? No, it's the Hossein Ahmed Stadium. What a ball! What a ball to AMOURA. Speedy Gonzalez, like a little rabbit. Bang, bang, bang. AMOURA gets in there. He finishes it off beautifully. What a little first time finish from AMOURA. It's 3-0. We're not losing it from there. We don't let this slip. What do? We just concede another bookie goal. It doesn't matter who's in goal. We just concede a goal. We could score 10. We can't keep it tight at the back. I don't know why. How has Katamo hit it with his left foot? Useless. Oh no, I'll have a go with my right foot. Bang. Gundouz isn't saving that. No one's saving that. And to be honest, it's the only shot I remember Mozambique really having. 3-1 at half time. Over the moon. Absolutely delighted with that. What a performance in the first half. Second half, started a bit slow, but we grew into the half. And as soon as we got the fourth, that was comfortable. Hadjem. What a ball from AMOURA, by the way. I didn't know AMOURA had that in his locker. The ping. The aerial ping plus. And Hadjem with the run. You're not going to see Altana making that run, are you? Hadjem with the header. 4-1. Settling the nerves. And there we have it. From then on, it was going to be easy. Then we see the subs coming on. Now, I disagreed when we see Belali and Benrahma come on together. No, that's when Mazza and Xhaka should have come on. Why Xhaka's got number 3 as a striker, I don't know. I'd be so annoyed if that was me. But that's when Mazza should have come on. We don't need to put Belali and Benrahma on at that point. I know Benrahma hit the post. And I know Belali had a little chip that went over. But that's when you want to start the talent. And I know Mazza and Xhaka got minutes at the end. But AMOURA, maybe it was a Benrahma assist, but AMOURA for the hat-trick. This guy has scored 5 goals in 2 games. 5 goals in 2 games. The guy scored more goals than Somalia. It's mad. It's mad. Unbelievable. 5-1. And at the end, it could have been 6, 7, 8 if we wanted it to be. If we wanted it to be. You know, even the little worries, the early yellow card to Ait-Nouri, didn't really trouble us. We made Mozambique look ordinary. That is one of the best Algeria performances in a long time. We can't fumble this now. We are 3 points clear. Guinea lost again to Uganda. Somalia lost to Botswana. We are 3 points clear of Mozambique, the closest challenger. We are 6 points clear of Botswana, although I wouldn't worry about them. It's in our own hands. The goal difference is way higher than everybody else's. The only trouble now is Guinea away. But I've got to be honest, probably been a neutral ground, and Guinea look absolute crap. So, got to say Guinea have had a poor run. They drew to Somalia and lost to Uganda. How we lost to Guinea in Baraki, I don't know. Maybe Baraki was the problem. Of course, it was Petkovic, the manager. He was playing Bentala, Yassin Brahimi, Benzia. What was happening in that game? Not tonight, son. 5-1. Tonight is the night when the people fully behind Petkovic. I fully agree with that. So we've done it, guys. We've done it. We've sort of... I can't even speak. I'm absolutely buzzing. We have guaranteed a huge win. We can't fumble this. We cannot fumble this. We've got a few months now. Got a couple of friendlies in June. Get the youngsters in. Let's keep building that team. Hats off to Riyad and AMOURA. Guiri was quite quiet. I think Guiri, a bit of an off day, but we scored 5 goals and he didn't score or assist. But ultimately, I've got to thank Riyad, I've got to thank AMOURA, and I've got to thank Uncle Vlad. What a win. I'll see you next time.